Of course, a lot of them are speaking up now, which is amazing, but...
And why do you say that you're a mysterious girl?
I deal with things with my laughter. Right or wrong, I don't know. Right. Anything, you know, everyone a troll for today. I might not be everyone's cup of tea, so people who don't like, this has to be my first film. She's the cutest. I really love her. Right. Extremely intimidating. He's such a big star. Hi everybody, this is Rashmika Mandanna and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
You're an extremely bubbly person. You like being happy. You like smiling, and I think only one occasion, a public occasion, when you really gave way to your emotions was the promo launch of Dear Comrade. From what I understand, when you wanted your fans to watch the film and you almost got into tears. What was in that film, and what was that moment that really?
I think that film for me is the most special because of the girl, this Lily character, Aparna Devi, that I played, which also spoke about the troubles that women face, you know, and of course a lot of them are speaking up now, which is amazing, but there's still a lot of women who just don't have the power or the, you know, just a way of speaking it, I think. And back then it was, we gave everything for that film. We gave it our all, you know. Even with the smallest thing of waking up at 5 and going for training and coming back, and, you know, like we have training till midnight, 11, 12, cricket training and all of that. It was crazy amount of hard work. And then I think everything, just mixture of emotion of, you know, like the director Bharat and Vijay and Maitri, all of them are so special for me. And I think it was just the whole of, I've seen all these boys work so hard since the scratch, and I was included even through the script, you know, time to the promotion where we had to go and perform in every state and everything. So it was so much of emotions and we were so close. I think back then it was just, people, you have to freaking watch the film, okay? And yeah, I am a happy person. Like in the end of the day, it just, work makes me happy, people make me happy, food makes me happy, everything just makes me happy. I don't know how, but I'm just a happy person. And I think even if I'm going through some things in my day, not all my days are sparkly and, you know, unicorns and rainbows and everything. But I think I just handle it with a smile. I think I handle things better with a laughter, and that's been my defense mechanism. Oh shit, that's a secret. But yeah, I think I'm just this person.
And why do you say that you're a mysterious girl?
I think as much as I am out there, like things in my heart nobody knows. Like even like my closest friends, like I said, I deal with things with my laughter. Like they don't know my emotions. I don't show my emotions out, and I'm extremely emotional person. Of course. But yeah, as in there's mystery, but I'm out there.
You have a very interesting way of dealing with trolls, and you've had some really bad experiences.
Ooh, yeah.
But now with the experience, you also feel that if there is no trolling happening, then maybe you're missing out.
True,
so which
true.
is a very interesting way of looking at it.
I'm the queen of trolls. Just saying. I've given my name, myself the name, the title.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just sort of, I think it was like a tsunami when it hit me initially, because I think my first year into the industry and I was already trolled. And it is quite interesting how human beings can just adapt to any situations, you know. So yeah, it was first year, kind of found it hard. Second year, tried to cope up with it. Third year, I think just like this, I've just been growing. And in the fifth year, I'm like, why are there no trolls? Have I not done something right or wrong? I don't know.
Right.
Anything, everyone a troll for today. But again, maybe people do it for fun, maybe people do it just out of anger, and I might not be everyone's cup of tea, so people who don't like this tea, they'll troll.
Of course. All right. Okay, and if you can briefly talk about your forthcoming films, you're having Mission Majnu with Sidharth Malhotra, whom you've called a superstar recently for Shahryar.
He is.
So what was it in Mission Majnu that made you sign it as your first Hindi film?
As in, I don't know how much of it I can reveal, but I think, like I've said before, I did say it before, that this is one of those characters I would not have been able to play if I had debuted, here already. So this has to be my first film. It can't be my second or the third film. Probably once, I become a star here, and, probably like 2-3 years down the lane, I could play it. I don't know how my mental space would be by then. But this is a film, like this character is extremely sensitive, and it is something I had to play now, and it's very interesting.
And you're having Mr. Bachchan with you in Goodbye.
Oh yeah?
And I believe his baritone.
Yeah.
Neena Gupta ji apparently has called you as a daughter, and she feels protective towards
you. She's
you.
the cutest. I really love her.
Right. And Mr. Bachchan apparently had the, you found him a bit intimidating initially.
Of course, who doesn't?
Right. But he has a beautiful way of calming you down.
He does. So without knowing this, when you go and approach him, he's extremely intimidating. He's such a big star. But I think the first interaction you have with him, he's extremely calming. He's so homely. He himself is calm, So it was, I think the first day I stayed back after my shot just to go meet Sir, because the second day I had sort of like a scene with Sir. So when I introduced myself, I spoke to Sir because Vikas was there, which made it easier, of course, yeah. But I think from the second day, our chemistry was just bang on. I was, in fact, when I watched the shot after that to do some continuity thing, I was like, but this looks good. How did this happen? But yeah, I think it was just Sir's energy and my energy coming together and making it beautiful.
Of course. And Pushpa is one of the biggest films, not only in Telugu, but I think in India right now.
Right.
Allu Arjun's last film.
Aadavaallu.
Yeah, so...
So cute.
There was a point of time I was able to pronounce it correctly, but now I'm having a tough time. So, and Fahaad, Faasil, two very diverse actors.
Correct.
I think both of them, they have their own unique way of functioning, and both are very big, be it Malayalam or Telugu or maybe Indian cinema in totality. So how big an experience is that for you? How interesting an experience is that for you?
I think before that, one thing which as in when I looked at the poster of both Fahaad sir and Arjun sir, the one thing in the poster was their eyes.
Right.
Both of them have such strong eyes, and I've already told Arjun sir this. I have to go and tell Fahaad sir this. I'm going to be like, your eyes. I love those eyes. But I think the experience with Pushpa, Arjun sir and Sukumar sir, we've been shooting in extremely harsh places. Maridmalli, the fight sequence, the dance sequence, the action itself, and we're doing it in real locations. At least like 70% of the film is just all real locations, and it's hard when you have to shoot in places like that. And when you have to shoot for a film like this with so much makeup on, the character makeup on, and it's a lot,
Of course.
And it's massive, and I can see why it's so massive. People are putting in that much of hard work, and it's exciting.
Okay, and what's the fourth film, Telugu film?
So it's called Aadavaallu, Meeku, Johaarlu. It's a straight Telugu film, and it's a very sweet romantic comedy. It's in that space, it's in that genre, and yeah, as in when you're doing all of this work and you go there, it feels like a picnic. it feels like, now I can chill. And you go back here and do all of this and come back here, you know. It's nice. I'm loving my journey.